as people come on, I actually want to refer to this book. You talked about atomic habits. And there's this piece in here that says the purpose of setting goals is to win the game. The purpose of building a system is to continue playing the game. And when I look at whether it's in sports, whether it is in business, if our focus is constantly goal driven, we're only looking at the game. We don't create the system underneath. And that's what, Cam was referring to and alluding to. It's what you do day to day. Because when you get into the match, when you get into the time that it truly counts, if you have the system in place, then it's easy. And when you talk about, for you, you love the game, you love game day, you love match day, it's because the system is already in place. What can I do 1% today to become the person that I want to be in the process?
Yeah, and what I would say to that, Mary, is that I believe that as a player, practice day was not my favorite. That was not where my strength lied, but Devin's was. And I think it also, if somebody said you have to pick the best thing you've ever done that's changed the program, having Devin join in or hiring him or whatever, teaming up with him is one of them. And you know this, Mary, it hasn't always been easy. I've had 3 assistant coaches, none of them younger than me, which is interesting. I think very interesting. Not that I'm not that old, but they're all older than me. And Devin, I felt like he was an expert and the best at what I feel I wasn't good at. And so in partnering and hiring, I think it's critical that you have the humility and the courage, have the courage to not be the smartest guy in the room or not be the best at everything in the room, that you hire people that are better than you. And I mean, it's hard to say that with Devin. I don't see him at all as he's supposed to be the assistant, I'm the head coach, but it's not at all. I would hope that Devin, if he was here, he would say not at all. We work together, and he is an expert at what I'm not good at. So the only part that I do take credit is that I did make that decision. And I adjusted, and you know this, Mary, I adjusted a lot.
Yeah.
Not who I was. I had to reshift my whole role with the team because of Devin, but it's because what his strengths are. So, and that was, I went too far, then I brought it back in, and I'm always kind of juggling that whole relationship. It's a very interesting dynamic with Devin and I, but it's worked.